Ever feel like you're on a different wavelength than everyone else? You, my friend, might be a Sigma female. Sigma women are the outliers, the independent thinkers, the ones who defy categorization. They're not interested in fitting in, they're busy carving their own path. Le Bon reveals how crowds often operate from a place of emotion rather than logic. They are susceptible to manipulation, driven by primal instincts, and easily swayed by charismatic figures. By understanding crowd psychology, the Sigma female can rise above the fray and make conscious, deliberate choices. It's about embracing your Sigma strength and living a life true to your own values. This isn't just a video, it's an invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. We'll unlock the secrets of and explore how you can use its wisdom to navigate the world with confidence and grace. Get ready to see the world through a new lens. Get ready to embrace your Sigma strength and step into your full potential. Imagine a school of fish darting through the ocean, moving individually yet forming a cohesive unit. Le Bon argues that crowds are governed by unconscious forces, driven by emotion rather than logic. Within the crowd, individuals may act in ways they never would alone, fueled by a sense of anonymity and invincibility. This group mind can fuel social movements but also lead to mob mentality and irrational behavior. By recognizing the forces at play within crowds, the Sigma female can maintain her own sense of self. Sigma females are wired differently. They thrive on independence and aren't afraid to challenge the status quo. This inherent ability to stand apart from the crowd is their superpower. The Sigma female trusts her own judgment, even when it goes against the grain. It's about staying true to your own values, even when faced with pressure to conform. The Sigma female's independence is the foundation for authentic connections and a life lived on her own terms. Have you ever been in a situation where everyone seems to agree on something, except you? This is the illusion of unanimity, a powerful force that can silence dissenting voices. The Sigma female understands that just because everyone else is doing something doesn't make it right or true. She's willing to question the consensus, even if it means standing alone. True strength lies in having the courage to think for yourself. Influence is the subtle art of persuasion, a dance between guiding and directing. But there's a dark side to influence manipulation, which aims to control and exploit. Le Bon understood how charismatic leaders and compelling narratives could sway entire crowds. Understanding the mechanics of influence is crucial for the Sigma female to recognize genuine persuasion from manipulative tactics. Knowledge is power, and in the realm of influence, knowing the game is half the battle. Sigma females with their independent spirits are often targets for manipulators. By understanding common manipulation tactics, she can build a shield of protection around herself. The key to resisting manipulation is to trust your gut. If something feels off, pay attention. Don't be afraid to question, set boundaries, and walk away from toxic situations. In a world saturated with information, the ability to think for yourself is more valuable than ever. This is the cornerstone of the Sigma female's power, her unwavering commitment to her own truth. It's about filtering information through the lens of your own values and experiences. Engage in thoughtful dialogue, but ultimately arrive at your own conclusions. The Sigma female's independent thought is a beacon of authenticity. True power comes from cultivating a deep sense of independence and unwavering self-awareness. Independence isn't about isolating yourself, it's about recognizing that true freedom comes from within. Self-awareness is about understanding your strengths and weaknesses, your passions and fears. When you combine independence with self-awareness, you create a force to be reckoned with. You become an unstoppable force, capable of navigating any challenge life throws your way. Society often defines success in narrow terms, but the Sigma female understands that true success is an inside job. It's about living a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling to you. This means letting go of the need for external approval and focusing on what truly matters to you. Define your own metrics for success, metrics that tap into your deepest values and aspirations. Create a life that feels aligned with your soul's purpose. Solitude and self-reflection are essential practices for cultivating inner strength. Solitude isn't about loneliness, it's about creating space to connect with your inner world. Self-reflection is about processing your experiences and gaining a deeper understanding of yourself. By embracing solitude and self-reflection, you build an inner fortress of strength and resilience. Develop a deep sense of self-trust, knowing you have the inner resources to navigate any challenge. Imagine you're in a room full of people, all excited about a new idea, but your Sigma intuition whispers caution. Understanding group dynamics becomes your secret weapon. Instead of opposing the popular view, subtly guide the conversation. Ask thoughtful questions and introduce alternative perspectives. This is the Sigma's edge, working within the system to achieve meaningful change without sacrificing your values. True leadership isn't about wielding power over others. It's about empowering those around you. It's about inspiring, not commanding, guiding, not dictating. Use your understanding of group dynamics to foster collaboration and encourage critical thinking. Share your insights as starting points for discussion, and listen actively to understand different perspectives. Influence born from respect and authenticity is far more powerful than any form of manipulation. Even the most independent Sigma female needs connection. Seek out those who value authenticity over conformity and intellectual curiosity over blind acceptance. Engage in activities that align with your passions to meet kindred spirits. Be vulnerable and share your true self with others. Building authentic connections takes time, but the rewards are deep, meaningful relationships that nourish your soul. The contagion of emotion, navigating a world driven by hysteria. Open your social media feed, turn on the news, or even just listen to a conversation at a coffee shop. What do you notice? Fear, outrage, and anxiety seem to be the common threads weaving their way through our collective consciousness. Le Bon recognized this phenomenon over a century ago, the contagious nature of emotion, especially within crowds. In today's hyper-connected world, this contagion has amplified. News cycles run 24/7, social media algorithms prioritize sensationalism, and fear-mongering has become a lucrative industry. It's easy to get swept up in the tide of collective hysteria, to feel our own emotions mirroring the anxieties of those around us. But the Sigma female possesses a unique ability, the ability to observe these emotional currents without being swept away by them. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions or becoming cold and detached. It's about cultivating a sense of emotional awareness, a discerning eye that allows you to observe without judgment, to feel without being consumed. Section 2. The Sigma's Superpower: Cultivating Emotional Intelligence as Your Shield. Emotional intelligence is the Sigma female's superpower in a world saturated with emotional noise. It's the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions while also being attuned to the emotions of those around us. It's about pausing before reacting, choosing thoughtful responses over impulsive reactions. Start by cultivating self-awareness. Pay attention to your emotional triggers. What situations, people, or topics tend to evoke strong reactions within you? Once you're aware of your triggers, you can start to develop strategies for managing them effectively. Practice empathy. Put yourself in other people's shoes, seeking to understand their perspectives even when you disagree with them. This doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior. It's about approaching situations with compassion and understanding. Remember, emotional intelligence is a muscle that strengthens with practice. The more you cultivate it, the more resilient you become to the contagious nature of negativity, and the more effectively you can navigate the emotional complexities of the world around you. Section 3. The Power of Calm: Leading by Example in a Chaotic World. In a world often driven by fear and reactivity, calmness is a radical act. It's a sign of inner strength, a beacon of hope amidst the storm. When you cultivate a sense of inner peace, you not only benefit yourself, but you also influence those around you. Your calm becomes contagious, inspiring others to find their own center amidst the chaos. This isn't about suppressing your emotions or pretending to be unflappable. It's about developing a deep sense of inner resilience, a knowing that you have the strength and wisdom to navigate whatever challenges life throws your way. Practice mindfulness. Engage in activities that ground you in the present moment: meditation, yoga, nature walks, or simply taking a few deep breaths before reacting to a stressful situation. Remember, your energy is contagious. When you choose calmness over chaos, you become a force for positive change in the world. Section 4. Owning your power. The Sigma's impact on the world. The Sigma female understands that her greatest impact comes not from forcing her will on the world, but from leading by example. When you embody calmness, emotional intelligence, and a deep sense of self-awareness, you become a magnet for positive change. People are naturally drawn to those who radiate authenticity, strength, and inner peace. They see in you a reflection of the qualities they long to cultivate within themselves. Your very presence becomes a source of inspiration, a reminder that it's possible to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Think about the people you admire most, the ones who inspire you to be a better version of yourself. Chances are they embody many of the qualities we've been discussing: independence, self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and an unwavering commitment to their values. This is the Sigma female's legacy: to inspire, to empower, and to create a ripple effect of positive change that extends far beyond herself. Section 1. The Sigma Legacy: a life of purpose and impact. Throughout this journey, we've explored the unique strengths of the Sigma female: her independence, her sharp intellect, her emotional intelligence, and her unwavering commitment to authenticity. We've delved into the wisdom of Gustave Le Bon's, uncovering its timeless insights into group psychology and the dynamics of influence. But knowledge without action is like a seed unplanted. It holds potential, but remains dormant. The true power of embracing your Sigma strength lies not just in understanding these principles, but in living them, in weaving them into the fabric of your everyday life. Imagine a life where you navigate the world with unwavering confidence, unfazed by the pressures to conform or the manipulations that seek to dim your light. Picture yourself as a beacon of calm amidst the chaos, a source of inspiration for those who long to embrace their own authenticity. This is the legacy of the Sigma female: to live a life of purpose and impact, driven not by the need for external validation, but by the fire that burns within. Section 2. Embracing the journey: the continuous evolution of the Sigma woman. The journey of the Sigma female is not a destination, but a continuous evolution. It's about embracing growth, welcoming challenges as opportunities for learning, and never losing sight of your core values: independence, authenticity, and a deep sense of self-awareness. Remember, the path less traveled is often the most rewarding, but it's rarely a straight line. There will be moments of doubt, times when you question your choices or feel the pull of the crowd's expectations. But it's in these moments that you must dig deep, reconnect with your inner compass, and remember the strength that lies within. Lean into your Sigma community, those kindred spirits who understand and celebrate your unique perspective. Embrace solitude and self-reflection as essential practices for growth and renewal. Continue to cultivate your emotional intelligence, that superpower that allows you to navigate the complexities of human interaction with grace and wisdom. And never underestimate the power of your own intuition, that inner voice that guides you towards your highest potential. Section 3. Your call to action: unlocking your Sigma potential. This is your call to action, dear Sigma woman. Embrace the knowledge you've gained, not as a set of rules, but as a roadmap, a guide to help you navigate the world with greater clarity and purpose. Challenge yourself to apply these principles in your everyday life. Observe the dynamics of the crowd, recognize manipulation tactics, and cultivate your emotional intelligence. Most importantly, trust yourself. Trust your intuition, your judgment, and your capacity to create a life that aligns with your soul's purpose. The world needs your unique gifts, your independent spirit, and your unwavering commitment to authenticity. Go forth and unleash your Sigma potential. The world is waiting to be inspired by your brilliance.